Hi, it's Bright Raven here again. And, yeah, I'm an atheist, fairly outspoken atheist. Militant atheist. But, most of the time I hear the question bandied around, oh, what if you're wrong? What if the Bible is true and you're going to hell? Well, that's just what I'm going to talk about. What if the Bible was true? I'm not going to do this whole, oh, what if the Bible turns out to be true and I die, ooh, thing. I'm just going to talk about what if, right here, right now, the Bible was true. It was fact. Well, if the Bible was fact, and don't just turn this off, please listen to my reasons for this. If the Bible was fact, I would worship the devil. I would worship Satan, Lucifer, the fallen angel. And I have reasons for this. I was walking back to my little room from a university class, and I saw a poster, and on the poster it said, "The devil is an ass," or something like that. And I started thinking, how is the devil an ass? How the hell is the devil an ass? How the hell? But the devil's not the one who's going to send you to hell. The devil's not the one that came up with some impossible list of... There are several thousand actual commandments in the Bible, not just the 10 Commandments. There are thousands of them. And some of them are really, really specific, like they name certain animals you're not allowed to have sex with. I would have just gone with a blanket ban myself. But some of them are really bad, such as you must kill your enemies and their wives and their sons, and you must keep their preteen daughters for your own sexual pleasure or something like that. It's fairly gross. The way I see it, God is this evil dictator with this big army of angels, and the devil is more like a freedom fighter, a militant, fighting against impossible odds, and occasionally having a victory. As I see it, the devil, if the Bible is true, the devil would be the meaning that we have civilization, the giver of free will, the freer of humanity from God's benevolence, I don't know, his, what's it called, his autocracy, his despotness. You see, when God made us in the Garden of Eden, we didn't really have free choice. Adam and Eve did not have free choice. They did, but they did not have the knowledge to make that choice. They knew nothing. They did not know what was good and what was evil. They did not have conscience or morality. They did not have any of these. They just walked around naked all day. They didn't do anything. What did they achieve in that garden? Nothing. And then the devil comes along. The devil, in the form of a snake, convinces them to eat the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. They eat this fruit, and they realize that you can't just walk around naked all day. That's a bit wrong. They just aren't comfortable with it. They started thinking. They had free will. They could think for themselves instead of just blindly following God's bullshit without thought. And because of that, God kicked them out of the garden. But through that, because of their knowledge, they had kids. They were never going to have kids in the garden. Why would that happen? Why would they? They wouldn't have sex because that's supposedly a bad thing to do. So God says not to have sex, so they wouldn't have sex. They couldn't get married because there was no one there to marry them. So, due to their sinning, they had kids, and actually inbred kids eventually, but it's thanks to the devil that we're free. All the devil's ever done was work against God, go against God, disagreed with God, gave us free will, he challenged us to think. God's the one that's telling us to kill. God's the one that's saying, oh, Abraham, you must kill your son. Oh. And the Bible also encourages fathers to drug rape their daughters. I'm not making this up. If you don't believe me, then go to Genesis 19:30 to 38. The Bible, truly the ultimate moral guide. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, when I read the Bible, God does not sound like the good guy. He sounds like an evil dictator, setting people up to fail, torturing people mercilessly. Thank God for the devil, fighting for the freedom of humanity since the beginning of time. Of course, the Bible isn't real. I suppose, in a way, I'm thankful to that. Not thankful to what I'm just thankful. Generally thankful that it's not true. And hoping that the rest of the world wakes up before they nuke the fuck out of me.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.